Earl Skakel in the house. What's I'm just chilling. The Steelers. Let's see what happens, baby. So we'll see what happens. We'll give it a shot. Monday, I mean that Houston rush is going to be tough. Going to be tough. Sorry, I just have to answer this email. I mean, Rodgers is not the most mobile guy. And that Houston pass rush will be coming strong. So I'm a little concerned there. But, we'll see what happens. Yes, please subscribe. Hit the like and subscribe. I do deliver on my promises. I mean, we will have Metcalf back, which is essential to the passing attack. Washington's out with a broken arm. That's huge. That is that's going to be a tough one. And it's game's in Pittsburgh, so that helps a little bit. But you just got to keep the rush off of Rodgers, which is going to mean quick throws, strong running game. Rodgers still has the arm, so what's up? My concern is his left hand seems to be pretty hurt. So we'll see. Should be a good game. The Steelers' defense is looking good. Highsmith, Watt, and Hayward, they're all playing great. So we'll see. It's going to be a great game. Monday night. And, Gainwell is very good at running, but he's also great at catching. So, Rodgers definitely has some weapons. And even though bonjour, even though the loss of Washington is big, he's a 6'8", 300-pound tight end who is untackleable. He sends guys fucking flying. But they still have Freiermuth and Smith from Miami. And Freiermuth can catch. Smith, they haven't used him quite as much, but he's definitely taken a back seat to Washington. But now it's his time. His time to shine. Washington, that's really too bad. He's such a good pass catching tight end, and but his broken arm. I don't think that's going to heal anytime soon. But Freiermuth's the guy. He was the successor to Heath Miller, and Smith is a pretty good pass catching tight end. So you throw those two in the mix, Metcalf in the mix, Gainwell out of the backfield, Warren's a real good runner, and Scantling, Rodgers' old receiver from Green Bay, number 16, the white guy. He's Rodgers has some stuff to work with, but you have to. Yeah, thanks. He was spamming. I don't get that kind of troll. It's just like, what are you doing, man? Just be funny. I let the trolls troll, but I don't understand what he was doing. So it should be a great game. It's. Houston has the better record, so you probably have to favor Houston. But like I said, the game is in Pittsburgh, so Rodgers has seen and done it all. And he's still got the arm strength. Some of those throws he made, very few quarterbacks in the league can make those throws. So it'll be interesting. And like I said, the Steelers, Ramsey got beat a few times. It was concerning that Flowers was so open on several plays. And, I like to give the Ravens kicker a little bit of love. It's not like a 44-yarder, it's a chip shot. I mean, should he have made it? Probably, but the enormous pressure. I mean, when you see a guy like Boswell, who literally hasn't missed an extra point in 4 years, when you see him missing an extra point due to the pressure, you know a 24-year-old kid is his heart's probably pounding outside of his chest. So, we'll see what happens. I'm excited. It should be a really good game. The Ghost, would I ever raw dog Gilly? Well, you're certainly getting right to the point. Probably not. Um, I mean, that's yeah. I don't know about that. Uh, um, well, you can try to heckle, but like at least be funny, man. Uh, I don't know, Fraser. I don't know. I mean, I think they were kind of stopping him. I think they were basically, um, I think they had 8 man in the box. Like, hey, beat us by passing, but Henry's not going to beat us. Yeah, you don't mess around. The Ghost, Mr. P, and Dabbleverse questions are on the table now that we have the Ghost in the house. Yeah, but that's a pretty shitty division with Cincinnati and Cleveland in it. So I don't really. Earl, I shoehorned you into a Shane Gillis connection. Yeah, I didn't. I'm not going to watch a Kill Tony clip, so I saw that, but it's just like someone tried to create a fake beef between me and Bert Kreischer because he was wearing leather pants or something. Um, oh yeah, yeah, no, I know this. You win your division, and I guess it's a perk. Um, so, um, I don't know. It just seems like the team with the better record should have the home game, but um, those are the rules, and um, mm, see what happens. I guess. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I don't know. It's one game. It's not like it's 4 out of 7 like it is in the Stanley Cup Finals. I mean, in terms of the Broncos, if Knicks has a bad game, the Steelers could absolutely beat them. Now it's going to be hard for the Steelers if they had to say play in Seattle. I mean, that crowd is nuts. But I do think the Steelers have to play perfect to win. So the odds are you're not going to play perfect in the playoffs. But I don't think that you can count them out with that defense. And Rodgers and Metcalf. I mean, really, to win the Super Bowl is the easiest of all the major league trophies to win. I mean, you have to win, what is it, 3 or 4 games? In hockey, you have to win 16. Same thing in the NBA. So, yeah, Darnold's awesome. USC born, baby. So I don't quite agree with your assessment. I mean, you'd have to definitely favor every one of those teams against Pittsburgh because it's more than likely the Steelers will be playing on the road after this game. So, SC, I'll have to take your word for it. I'll have to take your word for it. I used to have hockey stick and skates on a pond. Okay. Shit. Wayne Fraser gifting 5 Earl Skakel memberships. So you know what that means. Now, this is a pretty cool stream. We're just going to do a baby stream today. I'm going to experiment with like maybe half-hour streams in the afternoon and then bigger ones at night. I think it's funny. I was thinking yesterday, I do not have COVID. My top 10 all time streams from a numbers wise have all been either on a Monday or Tuesday night after 1 a.m. my time. Of course, a few of those were because of the Yonder Wizard bump, but, you know, so my biggest streams have happened incredibly late at night, which is, weird to me. I'm still trying to figure out when to stream. Now, when I stream, usually at this time of the day, I don't have great numbers, to be honest with you. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. Um, what's up, Earl? Are we live? We are live for about another 15 minutes. Right? I'm just experimenting with just a quick hitter, 30-minute stream. And I'm going to have to get that in English. Quran. I mean, who taught you how to write? Shaquille O'Neal? Hi, bro. Seed he mott. I mean, what the fuck? Lois is, she's walking around right now. She just ate. Of course, she's dead quiet in the daytime when I'm up. I mean, last night, the last 3 nights actually, she has woken me up at like 3 to 4 in the morning. And, it's been tough, to be honest with you. So, maybe that's Kamala's real name. I don't know. I mean, Wayne, we got some strange ones that come into my stream. And, Lois is, she's doing good. I mean, health wise, she's doing pretty good, to be honest with you. I mean, it's a day by day situation with Lois. She has good days, bad days, and then, so days. So we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. But I don't think she's going anywhere anytime soon. But I appreciate you guys always asking about her whereabouts. Finally, something I can understand. You sound like Thanos. Well, I don't know who Thanos is. I've heard the name. Isn't he a superhero or something? I don't know. I stopped giving Lois meds because, there's just nothing you can do for partially collapsed trachea. It's like you can't really give someone medicine for a broken arm. It just has to heal. Now, there is a surgery you could do for Lois, but it's pretty advanced. And I don't want to put Lois through an advanced surgery at her age. So, I'll just make her feel as comfortable as I can and take it from there. What you think about China? Every now and then I brush. She doesn't like her teeth being fixed. I've tried everything, Keith. I've tried every kind of medicine, and it just doesn't help. It just, so. What do you think about China? I mean, they're a rogue nation, that's for sure. But you might say the United States is a rogue nation. So, I don't think about India, to be honest with you. So, I mean, that's the part of the world I'll probably never go to. So, I don't. Oh, China the wrestler. My bad. AB, what's up? What's up? I've been hearing rumors that ACDC is back in business. So, hopefully we'll see him in the stream sooner than later. Roy Cohn in the house. Dabbleverse question. Down definitely are on the table. Never been to Europe. I love Kung Pao chicken. I bet you do. I love Poontang pie. Oh, yeah, it is Lois's show. We're just all living in it. That's for sure. I mean, I'd like to go to the UK to do comedy. I think my act would go over quite well there. But in Australia as well. So we'll see. I would only go to those places if the money was right. Who was the guy who got in the argument with you over Ace Frehley? Gambool, I think. Gambool. Nice guy, very cool guy. I don't know if I would leave a stream altogether because someone disagreed with you about Ace Frehley, but Gilly taking Karmic back is wild. I mean, listen, it's seems to be a dysfunctional relationship there, but you know, I've certainly had those before. So I can't really give her shit. I mean, he seems dysfunctional. She seems a little dysfunctional. Pat Dixon seems a little dysfunctional. I mean, they all three talk about each other constantly. So I don't avoid flying. I will only travel for comedy gigs if it pays well. So yeah, Matt and Scarlett. I mean, I've been around a lot of girls like Scarlett. It never ends well there. No man should ever lay hands on a woman under any circumstance. But OnlyFans and porn girls, they have a shelf life, and you could already tell from the Content House where Scarlett, I think, made her debut into the Dabbleverse to now she's already aged. And I have a feeling her genre of porn, or whatever you want to call it, is, the young girl look. So once she loses that, it's not going to be pretty. So what up? What up? Could do, I don't know how you say that name, Sig. We're just going to call you Sig. You going fishing with Dave, Sarah? Probably not. So it'll be interesting to see how Scarlett's the the newest flavor of the week in the Dabbleverse. We're just talking about some Dabbleverse stuff, Wayne. You're in the weeds there. No worries about that. You don't really want to know what we're talking about. And the Dabbleverse, as you can probably guess, it's not great for relationships. That's why I'm super happy that any girlfriend I've had in the last couple years has been pretty unknown to that world. I mean, I did have my ex-fiance did co-host a few episodes of Inappropriate Earl, but for the most part, she was pretty invisible to the Dabbleverse. Do you golf? I did golf a lot, and then I had my clubs stolen, and I stopped playing. So I don't know who Dave Dibble is. Keith, not sure what you're referencing. So yeah, I used to play golf at Bel Air Country Club pretty much every day for years, and then my dad and mom moved to Florida, so he had to give up his membership to Bel Air. So I joined a few public courses. It just wasn't quite the same. My guilty pleasure is watching Win by Two, trying to deflect about him robbing Pauper. Yeah, I mean, I got really into that. Like I said, I don't necessarily like to talk about the Dabbleverse in here because I just think there's so many pods that do it already. And I've had very few interactions with John from Win by Two, a DM here and there. I think he was in my stream once. Not a great look. It just isn't. What up? What up? So, I mean, you listen to his side, he talks shit about Melton and Carl. You listen to Melton and Carl's side, they talk shit about him. So it's like the truth is probably somewhere there in the middle. I've settled in on Pulper gave John at least $2,500, although the rumors are it was as high as $7,000 to put on an event. And in Vegas, it was like a baby hackamania, but a very few select group of Pulper's favorite people. And you know, it didn't happen. So John seems to deflect a lot in terms of why it didn't happen. It's not a good look that this guy's dying, and in a lot of people's eyes, John kind of took the money and ran, and didn't really organize much. But um, it depends who you believe. Um, Earl, hope you're well, bro. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing pretty good, John. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, Dabbleverse talk is allowed. Um, if anyone from the Dabbleverse is in my stream. So I mean, it was definitely a you know it just depends who you believe. A lot of people don't like Melton, and I'm sure Carl has his enemies. Win by two definitely has enemies. So you've got three fairly unlikable people. All it's a he said she said thing. Um, I don't really think anyone's talked to Pulper about it that I know of, but he's fucking dying, if you believe that situation. So I hope, I mean, I don't know. I believe in Chad Boosma. um, yeah, I mean, Chad Boosma, he is one of the more popular, newer characters in the Dabbleverse. So, there's always a new character in the Dabbleverse. Um, the Dabbleverse is total pro wrestling. There's good guys, there's bad guys, people like me who are in the. I always like to say I'm Dabbleverse adjacent. I mean, I was at the first Hackamania, but we'll see what happens. I mean, it's a dark world, so I think poor Scarlett's going to get eaten up alive in it. You know, it's not good when you're going on Kevin Brennan's stream. Like, he has you on for one reason. Um, so, that's to make fun of you. And she's not smart enough to realize that. But, we'll see what happens. Um, it's a dark world, that's for sure. I'm glad I'm not really in it. I mean, I'll only go on MLC if Florentine's on it. Because I think Jimmy Jam Florentine, he gives an era of authenticity, I guess you would say. Yeah, I mean, that's the storyline I've followed the least, to be honest with you. Um, I don't know a lot about Chad Buzmak. Um, but Zumak, he's pro wrestling. He's a heel one week, he's a face the next week. I mean, there's a lot of things he does I personally wouldn't do, but like that's why I have 19 people in my stream and he has a couple hundred in his stream. Don't think I haven't thought about selling out and just becoming full Dabbleverse related, but it's just not. I'm 57, man. I can't be involved in that shit. So we'll go another 5 minutes, guys. Another 5 minutes. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Probably do a stream later tonight. I was just up and feeling it. Wanted to see how my peeps are in the daytime. And I mean, I don't know if I have integrity. I'm just not interested in, because like I've said before, um, by the time I stream, I mean, this is an exception to the rule. It's 7 or 8 at night, West Coast time, and the Dabbleverse has already been talked about. I mean, you listen. I used to be friends with Leslie. I don't know what happened. Uh, um, you know, I mean, I think it stems from something that happened one night at Roast Battle, but what are you gonna do? I don't know what RJ is, to be honest with you. No, this is a Guns N' Roses shirt. I believe that was Wayne Fraser, Gary, gifting you a membership. Who would you rather watch? Who would? I mean, Leslie is. I knew her when she lived in her car, man, and she was kind of cool back then. And we used to be pretty good comedy friends, but all over one thing that happened at Roast Battle, and she took it personally, which no one at that time of the show. This is right before it really. I mean, it was popping, but right before it got on TV, the show was the Wild West. I mean, we said some wild things um, in that room that definitely, you think Kill Tony was groundbreaking. I mean, Roast Battle, I think, opened up the door for a show like Kill Tony to say like some pretty outrageous things. And I don't think Leslie realized that it was kind of a rogue show to begin. But she knows now. And 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes. It's been a fun stream. Just a little baby half-hour stream. And then I got some business to attend to. So thank you guys for tuning in. Pert Perkins has not been here for a minute, but he has been floating around from time to time. I'm more concerned with AC/DC. Moses left. He really did leave. I forgot what we argued about, and I don't really argue, like in terms of I'm right, you're wrong. I let people say their piece, but Moses took it really personal. He said, "I'm going to leave your stream forever." I'm like, "Okay, go ahead." And guess what? The stream's still going. And then Gambool, I don't know. I mean, who cares? You disagree with me about Ace Frehley. That's all good. Lois is going strong. Perd Pulper, yeah. I would say Lanny McDonald. That's the greatest mustache of all time. Yeah, I mean, Pulper just seemed like a guy who knew he was dying and wanted to have one last gathering of his favorite comics or podcasters, and he reached out to Win by Two, who I think had a little bit of clout for working with Kevin and Chad on the aborted Atlantic City get together. So, I don't know. John Bolton has a strong mustache game, very Lanny McDonald like, but I mean, I would say Tom Selleck's up there. I mean, top three. I would say the top three mustaches of all time. I would go with Tom Selleck, Lanny McDonald, and a Dutch Mantel. Andrew Jacobs, excuse me, $1.99. Have you done the Rockin' Pod Expo in Tennessee again? No, I only did it once, and that was enough. You know, yeah, Raleigh Fingers is up there as well. In terms of the Rockin' Pod Expo, I love those guys, but it didn't pay a ton. I mean, I broke even. Now the cool thing was I got because of the comedy show in at Zany's in Nashville. I got to meet Mark Slaughter and Jeff LaBar from Cinderella right before he passed. Got to meet the manager from Journey, and he hooked us up with backstage passes. Maybe JJ, maybe. But yeah, Harold Snap's definitely a great mustache. So I just didn't. I don't know. I mean, I'm not. I'm in terms of the comedy show. I don't want to be. I don't. I'm sick of being an opening act. I don't want to open for Craig Gass. Like I love Craig and he's awesome and he's a headliner. But I don't. I don't want to. I don't want to be the perpetual opener. Like the cheap trick of comics. So get Earl. He'll do a really good job and. I'm headlining the Punk Rock Museum in Vegas in a week and a half. I got to start headlining more. So, all right, you guys, we're at the 35-minute mark. I want you guys to want more. I'm just experimenting with, shorter streams. Now I'll do a longer one tonight at some point. I love you all. You guys are the best. Earl Skakel, over and out.